What's going on, YouTube? This is your friendly neighborhood DraftKings addict, bringing my top picks for Saturday's main NBA DFS slate. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get the homework out the way, please. Don't forget to like the video for me. Also, any comments you have, please drop them below. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave, please. And also, if you guys can do me one more favor, go ahead and share the video for me as well, whether you're on Twitter or Facebook or whatever the case may be. Help me out by sharing the video so that way we can get some more viewership. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and break down today's slate. All right, it looks like we have a nice, 8-game slate, I believe? Yes, 8-game main slate today with a couple of other little options when it comes to little satellite games or whatever. So let's go ahead and break it down. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. 30-day trial for $1. Link is in the description of this video. Check it out if you're interested. Alrighty, and if you look at it, they just added a mass multi lineup generator. So, a long story short, guys, you go through and you like the players that you like, and when you go over here to lineup optimizer, at the top you have a mass lineup generator, and if you go there, you have the options to go ahead and select how many lineups you want to build and all other kind of things right there. Hit generate lineups. If you're not sure how to use it, there you go, a video right here that says how to use it. So let's go ahead and break down today's slate. Let's get into it. Position optimizer. So so if you look at the over and unders, man, some of the games that I'm going to be playing are going to be kind of like duh moments. All right, this Denver ATL game looks juicy at 223 over and under. This Indiana game in Sacramento looks nice. New York and Brooklyn. All right, Houston and Dallas is going to be on a different slate. It's not going to be on the main slate because it starts at 5, as you can see. All righty, this Washington game doesn't have a over under yet because there are some players it looks like that may be questionable with John Wall, Green, Nawaba still out, but Hood is questionable. So again, another game that I'm targeting is going to be that one as well. Oh man, this Portland Minnesota game, I might be getting a little bit of that. So as you can see, guys, we got some nice juicy lineups. So let's go ahead and break it down position by position. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna give you my favorite plays, not all my plays, but my favorite plays that I'm liking at the moment. So it's currently Friday, actually technically it's Saturday morning. So a lot of information could come out. We got a lot of questionable players right now on the slate, but these are my players that I like right now. So first up, at point guard, some of the point guards that I like, guys, as you can see at the top, you got a lot of good options here, right? Lillard, Wall, Kyrie, which is dealing with some kind of issue with his shoulder. Alrighty, so his status is in question, so keep a lookout for him. If he does not play, we want to play his backup, Terry Rozier, because this guy's only 5K and he's a monster whenever Kyrie is out. All right, we got Mike Conley going up against the Lakers, so that could be a nice matchup for Conley in a pace-up matchup, but he's up to 8.7K. And he scored 38 and 49 in 2 times that he has played against LA in the past. So something to think about. Russell has been on fire lately, but I probably wouldn't pay him an 8K. It's too damn expensive. Jamal Murray, somebody I do like. All right, if Harrison's still out, Gary Harris, the backup, the 2 guard is out. I like this guy versus ATL, even at 7.8K. And they did play last night, I believe, right? I'm not quite sure, but Jamal Murray is somebody I do like. But Darren Collison, man, let me uncheck him. All right, so if you look at his game log, he scored 46 DraftKings points versus this team the last time that they met, and he had 6 steals. So if you think he's going to have 6 steals again, guys, go ahead and play him. But at 6.7K, he's really not a great value. But Darren Collison is somebody I did have on my radar originally. So, all right, so but Colton Sexton is my favorite point guard at the moment. All right, for his price to value at 4.9K, he gets a positive matchup versus Washington, who's trash on defense. They're at home and they play better at home, so I do like Sexton in this spot at only 4.9K. And then plus they just traded away George Hill and some other players, and so Sexton should be a lock in for 30 plus minutes, and that should mean him paying off this value at 4.9K, getting us 30 or more DraftKings points. So give me some Sexton. I'm locking them in. All right, you got Alex Burks. Again, another guy's been stepping up in Cleveland, doing a lot for this team. He should be a lock as well for 30-plus minutes at 3.9K going up against Washington again. I like this game a lot, but I do like Alex Burks, and I think he's coming off a pretty good game from yesterday. So Malik Beasley's on my radar too as well. With Gary Harris out, he's been filling in a lot. At the 2 guard, as you can see, he played 26 and 30 in the last couple of games. But Malik Beasley is somebody that's actually on my radar. I like this Denver ATL game because, again, it should be a high-scoring game. No defense playing at ATL, and it should be a good game for him. So, De'Aaron Fox, 7.2K. He just came off a pretty good game. People are going to chase that. I don't know if I'm going to play him. Goran Dragic is currently supposed to be out for a day of rest. So, we definitely want to look at some of the options that we have at guard for Miami. All right, so pretty much that's kind of who I'm looking at right now when it comes to my guards, okay? Dame, nope, not at 9.4K. Plus, we got McCullough. Should be back today. So, next up, shooting guard. Kind of talked about my favorite shooting guard already, but that would be Alex Burks, all right, as a value play. Again, he's pretty cheap, but if Kyrie is out, I'm going to lock in Terry Rozier. But also Jaylen Brown is somebody that I've been eyeing, man. If you look at his game log versus Chicago, 25, 34, 30, 42, 32. All right, this guy's on the 4.6K, and he's 25 and 27 in the last 2 games. He's somebody that I definitely would consider as well if Kyrie is out. But right now I don't have him on my radar. So D-Wade, somebody that you definitely want to consider, especially with Dragic planning on sitting for a day of rest. Buddy Hield had a nice game versus this team the last time that they met with 30 DraftKings points and 34 the meeting before that. So he's somebody that you could consider at 6.3K. But I won't be going there. Again, my favorite play at shooting guard is going to be Alex Burks right here, guys. And then Malik Beasley if Gary Harris is still out today. Some other options, guys. Holiday has lost his luster with the guy being back. Tyreek Evans has had a decent game or two versus Sacramento. So he's somebody that you could consider at 4.9, but I'm personally not going there. So that's pretty much all I like as shooting guard at the moment. So drop a comment below, guys. Let me know who you love as shooting guard. Small forward, of course, you got LeBron James at the top, but he's coming off a monster game versus the last night. So I'm not going to chase that at 10.6K. He's probably going to be higher on because of that. And there's a lot of value on this slate, so you could afford a couple of studs, but I'm not paying up for LeBron versus Memphis in a pace down matchup. No, thank you. But Kyle Kuzma, I do like at 6.8K. If you look at his history versus his team, 39 and 49 in the last 2 games. And if you look at his last 3 games, 40 plus DraftKings points or more with the injury to Ingram. Kuzma has been stepping up, and at 6.8K, I do like him. The Bogdanovich kid, he's going to be a good play as well at 5.5K with Oladipo out. Should have a good matchup versus Sacramento. If you look at his game log, 30, 23, 26, and 34. So at 5.5K, he's kind of teetering around five times value. So he's somebody you could consider. But as you can see, I don't have him checked right now in my watch players list. But, Now, this is my favorite guy right here at forward, man. Smalls forward. Juan Hernan Gomez. So, go around here. Let me show you guys. So, in Denver, you got Millsap, who's currently questionable. If I remember correctly, let me look over here. Let me find it. I believe they said he was suspected. Yeah, right here. Paul Millsap has feared to have suffered a broken toe. So if, and I believe when, Millsap is ruled out, I'm locking in Hernan Gomez. The guy, if you look at his game log, he scored 40 against this team the last time that they met. And he should get an uptick in minutes and usage with Millsap out. So I do like Juan Hernan Gomez. Give me some of that, especially once that guy's ruled out. And then also as a backup or a value play, I do want some Trey Lyles as well because he should see an uptick in production in minutes with the injury to Millsap. So he should be the next man up when it comes to playing off the bench. So give me some Trey Lyles at 3.5K as well too. And then if this guy's announced as a starter for some reason, I'm locking him in too. But I think Hernan Gomez is going to be the play. So that's my favorite plays currently as small forward. Again, you got Sadie Osman, who you could take a shot at, but I'm personally not going there because Rodney Hood may be out with an injury today. Who else you got? Covington is pretty good as far as getting peripherals, but who knows which one's going to show up. The 30-point one, 25-point one, or the 52-point one. So Covington is somebody that I do have some interest in, but I'm going to wait and see how the slate plays out. Who else we got? JaMychal Green has been on fire lately, and he's only 4.7K, and he gets a matchup versus LA. in a paced up matchup. So, because LA is playing at 103 possessions per game as opposed to Memphis with their 97. So, Jermichael Green, somebody that you could consider for value. As you can see, last 2 games, 30 plus points, and at only 4.7K. That's a nice value. Thad Young, no thank you. So that's pretty much it at small forward, guys. So next up, power forward. So let's see who we like at power forward. So Sabonis should be ruled out again, if I understand it correctly, with some kind of illness. And so if he's ruled out again, we got some options open up as value there. Today I played Kyle O'Quinn at 3K. Did really well for me on the 3K. And guess what? He's on the 3K again for this next slate on Saturday. So if Sabonis is ruled out, I'm going to say go ahead and lock in Kyle O'Quinn. All right. And on the 3K, the guy does not have to do much to make value. And if he's going to play double-digit minutes, he's going to get you double-digit points, which is more than enough for a 3K guy. Not much you have to do to fill that. So another player I like at power forward. Again, Millsap is supposed to be out. Yeah, I thought about Horford, but he's just too inconsistent for me. Alrighty, but I guess if Kyrie is out, I could get some Horford because he may have to step up and do a little bit more on the offensive side. But not on my radar at the moment. Jaren Jackson, I'm over. Whatever. Now, marketing has been on fire, guys. I believe he had another game where he put up like 30-something or more DraftKings points, man. So this guy could be somebody that we could consider. A lot of times people are afraid to play teams versus Boston, but Boston is not a shutdown defense, as it says right here, man. They can be scored on. So marketing somebody I'm going to have in my short list of players, but at 6.2K, that's a nice value for him. Larry Nance Jr., I would say get you some of him. He should be starting. Again, getting a lot of extra playing time now with some of the trades that they made. And so I do like Larry Nance at 4.7K. Who else we got? I already talked about Hernan Gomez. Dwayne Dedmon is always a little flyer. Mason Plumlee may get an uptick with the injury possibly coming, on Denver's side. So if Millsap is out, this could be another guy that could get an uptick in production. All right, Mason Plumlee. So keep him on your radar, guys. We already talked about Trey Lyles, Ed Davis. Yeah, I'm over him too. Noah Vonleh could be somebody that may do okay at 5.3K going up against Brooklyn, who has trouble rebounding the ball. So that's somebody that you definitely could consider. So a lot of good options here at power forward, guys. So let me know who you like in the comments below, please. Thank you. Next up, last but not least, the center position. Now I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is where I had the most trouble selecting my players because there's a lot of good options in my opinion on this slate. So let me know in the comments below who you like at center. But at the moment, my favorite player is going to be Jokic, guys. I mean, he gets ATL, man, one of the best matchups for a center. And I believe the last time these two teams met, this guy played like 27 minutes and scored 40-something DraftKings points, man. So, damn, that's awesome. And if Millsap is out, he's going to do more around assisting the ball and rebounding. So, I'm locking in Jokic for the most part. He's on my player pool right now. It's one of my favorite plays, but that could change depending on some of the news for tomorrow. But right now, Jokic at this point is my favorite center on the slate at 9.2K. Yeah, there's a risk of blowout here versus ATL, but yeah, I'm taking my chances with him. He looks like a good play. Also, in this Canner, somebody that we definitely want to keep on our radar, man. He's up to 7.3K. But as you can see in the history versus Brooklyn, man, 37, 48, 56 in the last 3 games. So he's definitely somebody that we could consider. So, but Tristan Thompson, got to give me some of him, man. He had a pretty bad game today versus Sacramento, but I think this is a great bounce back spot versus Washington, who does not have a big man down low. Alrighty, with Dwight being out. So I do like Tristan Thompson, and right now he's currently my favorite center behind Jokic. So I'm pretty much playing 2 centers in my lineup right now. So John Collins has been hot. You could consider him, but yeah, actually he's pretty good. Man, look at 37, 43, and 45. So that's somebody that you definitely could consider. Miles Turner had a monster game versus Sacramento the last time they played, and he's coming off a okay, man. No, I think he had a dud game. Let me go check it out. What did he do today? Because a lot of people were saying that Turner was going to be a good play. I personally did not have any Turner in my lineups, but he came out with Ooh, a big old fat snowflake. 19.5 DraftKings points. Damn, Kyle O'Quinn scored 37 DraftKings points at 3K. So again, if the bonus is out, go ahead and lock and load that guy in again, Kyle O'Quinn. Man, so no mild turners for me. Well, I would play him. Again, yeah, that's a tough call, guys. I think I would go with the 3K guy, Kyle O'Quinn. Next up, that's pretty much, I think that's all my plays. That's my favorite plays for center, guys. Again, let me know in the comments below who's your favorite center. Again, you got a lot of good options. Whiteside, if he's ruled out, I'm going back to Bam Adebayo. At his price, he's going to be a good play versus the Clippers. But we got to see if Hassan's going to be at the game or not. You know, I understand he's expecting a birth of a child, so we'll see how that works out. Kelly O had a dud of a game today. Well, I guess it wasn't a dud. He just didn't really go off. I think he had like 36 DraftKings points. Let's see, what did he have today? Yeah, so Olynyk had 26.5, so not too bad for a guy that was 4K. But now his price is up to 5,000. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Nah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass on Kelly O. But there you go, guys. Now you have it. Alrighty, so again, let's go ahead and take a look at these favorite plays for mine. So as of right now, these are my favorite plays on the slate. We got Sexton at the top at point guard. We got Alex Burks in that Cleveland game as well. We got Hernan Gomez at small forward. We got Tristan Thompson at center. Again, if you look at the last time they played, he played 19 minutes and put up 27 DraftKings points. The dude is averaging like 30 minutes a game right now for this team. So double the points because he's going to be playing double the minutes. So we should expect a 40 burger or above from Tristan Thompson at 7K. That's nice. So they're at home again, where he plays better at home. So give me Tristan Thompson. Jokic again, monster game. 25 minutes played last time these two teams met, and he put up 43 DraftKings points. He had 12. Oh my God, yeah. So that's why I like Jokic, guys. So help me out again. If you look at him, he's scoring 40 or more points, but again, he's in a great matchup versus this particular team. So now he is on the road. All right, but I do like Jokic at the moment. So, all right, so that's my top plays, guys. And so when you lock those in, you got 6,800 left over, and there's a lot of value, like I said, on this slate, and I think there's some good value. So, in order to get my player pool, guys, again, check out the link in the description for the 30-day trial. And if you're signed up for Draft Dashboard, if you do it through my link, if you go over here to your watch players list once you sign up, and go over here and click on Watch DK Addicts Picks, it will bring in my picks into your player pool, and you can use that to build your lineups. And if you have a player that you don't like that I have in my player pool, just uncheck this button right here, and they're no longer in your watch list. And so you go up to the lineup optimizer and let it build you an optimized lineup. So, alrighty, guys. So don't play this one because you want to get the most up-to-date data. So you want to do it closer to lineups locks when all the news comes out. But this is not a bad lineup. Just looking at it, if some of the things play out the way that we expect it to, as far as injuries and stuff, this could be a nice little lineup here. But as you can see, if you don't like Kuzma, you can go ahead and upgrade. You got 3 upgrades because you have some salary left over, and you can upgrade to either Tatum or Tim Hardaway Jr. if that's what you like. Otto Porter for whatever reason. But yeah, so that's some of your options. You hit save lineup, then you can go in here and you can export them over to DraftKings, and you're good to go. So thank you, guys. Don't forget, like, share, comment on the video, please. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.